on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
New Orleans always knows how to do it right here in the college football playoff. The Sugar Bowl with such proud history. They are one of the best hosts we've seen, and these fans have not disappointed. They arrived early. They've been loud, and we are ready to kick things off here for this playoff game, guys. It is loud, crazy, and exciting down on the field. The teams are going to have to be locked in and focused. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. This one is out of bounds, a mistake on a simple opening kickoff.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. The shotgun running play call. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game. Second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tried to bounce it but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
Powering through. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And the Terrapins will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver.
A deep shot right down the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Terrapins. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Or throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. He could. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Sticking with the running game. He's got a crease. Great move in the open field. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
That's an outstanding run from this back, and you can see the explosiveness as he gets to the outside right there and to the second level. And once he has a nose for the goal line, he almost gets in. Give it to him again. He earned it. He put you on the doorstep. Let him take it home.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. Looks like a design run all the way. The big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Man, what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Hands off to the left. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards.
He's got space. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. The Terrapins are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the ball is picked off. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Noles will have to punt this one away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it and go back to that well.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. And the Terrapins offense is on the move now. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Maryland has the lead now, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Timeout now taken by the Terrapins. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Coming after him. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Terrapins. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Maryland, 21. Florida State, 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes off in a bootleg. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Holding. Defense.
So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the Knowles will have 1st and 10 here. And this one is caught. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
Chris, here's the key on these option plays as a quarterback is that you can't assume that you're always going to pitch the ball. You've got to read the defense and force them to make a decision. Here, there's nobody for the quarterback, and he does a great job of just continuing along that track and getting up the field for a big gain.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding.
The offense will... decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Seminoles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Now Maryland will spend their 2nd timeout. Just the 1 timeout remaining now in the half.
So you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
From the shotgun, drops back. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Nowhere to run up the middle. The Terrapins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They're going to run it here. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front, line up. It's 1st down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the completion yields 7 yards. A solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. He'll try a pass here. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Maryland. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this quarterback is seeing the field so well. He's got an open wide receiver, and he goes there immediately. Beautiful job and a great throw for a touchdown. This offense is hitting on all cylinders right now.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. Quick throw caught on the left side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Catch made by the tight end.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Looking to throw it on first down. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Terrapins.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Florida State, 7.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's the option play. The back's got it on a pitch. He's past the marker and still going. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain. Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here comes the rush. Contact as he threw it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
He missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a huge deficit.
I mean, 60-plus is pretty ridiculous. I don't know why they even trotted him out here to attempt this field goal. I mean, did we really think he was going to make it? I didn't.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks free, and he might be gone. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
This defense has no answer for that wide receiver, and the quarterback does a great job getting him the ball on time and on target. That's allowing him to run after the catch. Beautiful run after the catch. I would go right back to him because, again, this defense has no answer for this wide receiver.
Second and goal for the offense.
Check. 95-96 bridge. 95-96 bridge. Hey, 1852 soldier. 1852 soldier. Ready, go.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Touchdown, Maryland. Powers into the end zone.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute and get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
Point after, knocked right through.
Florida State, 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Out of bounds at the 47.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And FSU will now spend their second timeout now. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
And now Florida State calls their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Now they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Check. 3692. Love check. Mike 17.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Breaks free. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at him get in the backfield from the second.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. Another explosive play for this quarterback who's having a monster game here at a huge stage, Joel. I feel like the early part of this third quarter is so crucial for this game.
Every coach talks to us about the middle portion of the game and winning that area, going into halftime and then coming out of halftime. Well, your quarterback is so hot. He's in rhythm. He's seeing the field well, and they're diving right back in to throwing the ball down the field. I really love what this offense is doing.
And the pressure's on. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
What a response from this defense. They give up the explosive play on the previous snap and come right back and get to the quarterback, create a negative play, and put him behind schedule. That's exactly what you need to do, in particular, after they generated some momentum with that big play.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
That is a very safe decision from this quarterback, expecting a little bit of a play after the catch from his wide receiver, and he just doesn't get it. Credit to this defense. There's just not a lot going on after the catch. They rally up, make the tackle in space, and now clearly a punting situation.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. And a timeout now taken by the Terrapins. That's their first. All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? He'll hand it off. And that's going to be a safety.
I absolutely love the aggressive play call from this defense. You get down there right near the goal line. Why not be aggressive? They're able to blitz, get into the backfield, and create a safety.
Returner is brought down at the 21, and your Maryland Terrapins will take over 1st and 10.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is
looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Design quarterback run. Got an opening here. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joe, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you can rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Pass caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They keep him off balance with a run. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Kibbe decides to keep it here. He's got a crease. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Really good play calling here offensively. They're going to go with this read option, so they're going to read the in man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed, and he's able to pick up a really nice gain here.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Off target with the throw, incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Throwing off play action. Gets loose. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Roberts. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Florida State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
So after putting up the touchdown,
EA is full of shit for letting this sorry-ass team keep intercepting the ball from me. That's what you call real dick holders. Lawyer up. Because I am. Big bag.
Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
On the Maryland sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted
Thank you, Holly. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the receiver's got it. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Maryland has the lead now with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Spinning out of the tackle. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And the Terrapins hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Back to throw. It's Roberts. Blitz and a quick sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point. They're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it falls incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head.
Touchdown, Terrapins. Still no answer for the passing game. This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long playoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They have come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Cannot grab the face mask like that. That'll cost the defense. It's a first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Knowles with first and 10 here.
Red 54, red 54. Go, go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Important second down play coming up. It's Roberts. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Man, it's another big gain through the air. They have been good all day long. This quarterback has made good decisions.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Maryland. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joe, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Florida State, 17.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. It's a shotgun run call. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Can't imagine the disappointment on that sideline. They had such a great year, and they get themselves to this point in the playoff. And to play this way today, I know they didn't expect it. Heck, Chris, you and I didn't expect it, but here they are. And I got to tell you, for these seniors, I just feel for them.
Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage